Welcome back, everybody. Well, I'm doing this video for David Chen. I subscribe to his channel and he subscribes to mine. Now, he builds model cars and he did an update of his model kit stash, and he showed some very cool models that he just acquired. Well, I thought I'd do this video for him because this is an old kit that I acquired a long time ago. Well, a long time ago. It has to be like maybe 5, 6 years ago or so. I was driving outside of town, and I was driving, I live on Vancouver Island. I was driving up island, and I stopped in at this kind of garage sale at this church. I think it was up in Duncan, maybe. I can't remember, but it was up there somewhere on the island. And I stopped in, and they had lots of cool stuff. They had some die-cast that, weren't exactly the best, and they were asking a lot of money for. And then they were asking, well, $3.99 for some model kits. And this is IMC. And let's see. Well, I'll show you what IMC stands for in a bit. But anyways, here we go here. And now I think this kit goes back to the 60s. I was looking for a date on it, but I can't really find it. But this is an absolutely cool model kit, a Bud Anderson model kit by IMC. And let's see, there's the end of the box there. And there's the other side of the box. So it shows you all the features: hinged front hood, hinged rear hood, servo wheels, turning rear axles, working suspension, racing tread tires, opening doors, engine options, blah, 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 blah. Holy cow, lots of cool stuff. And there's the other end of the box. So that's very cool. You got the front end on this end, and you go around the other side, and you got the back end. And then, of course, the cover. Too bad they stuck the sticker on there, because as you can see, this has been around for a long time, probably in somebody's basement. But how cool is that? And so anyways, I just want to show you inside the box. Now, the box is not in best shape, but like David was saying, it's not about the box, it's about the model itself. But overall, what a cool piece to have. Look how cool that is. Like, this is going back to the 60s, I believe, and look at the detail. Anyways, so let's look inside how they built the Ford GT. So this is just one of the, well, this is the information, and then you got the directions here. And of course, it's nice and yellowed, because any newspaper will yellow after a long time. But look at this. Okay, here we go. So these are pictures of the actual real car. And there's some more pictures there. Let you read that. 255 cubic inch pushrod V8. Well, yeah, we know that. So in 1964, that was when they entered Le Mans, and it wasn't until a few years later when they started winning. So here we go here. I mean, how cool is this to have actual pictures of the real car able to hit 210 miles an hour? We're going back to the 60s. Holy cow. So very cool. So here's the instructions right here. And you can read that. And I'll open it up. So, okay. Sincerely, Bud Anderson. Very cool. How cool is that? So, well, let's see. Number one. Where's number one? Anyways, I'll open this up. And so, of course, you got the assembly instructions. Open up some more. I mean, look how yellow this... Oh, well, there you go. How yellow it's become, just like an old newspaper, but very cool. All the instructions here. Wow, look at that, eh? That is just awesome. And then we'll turn the other side. And then you got the rest from, well, number 5, number 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, this is an incredibly detailed model. When I was a kid, I got a model kit of this, and I started building it, but boy, it was so complicated for, a young kid, like, what was I, 11 years old, something like that. And of course, I never finished it, but I always loved the kit. And so all these years later, as an older person, finding an original one, oh my God, how cool is that? Now, of course, somebody started building it. There's one of the structures here. But, of course, here's the chassis. And so they started building it. Now, doesn't look like a lot of glue was used. I could strip the glue and take it apart and start from scratch, or maybe just continue on building. But look at these pieces, just like the actual car. And then here's the rear hatch, opens up. And of course, you got to add all the other pieces to it. Here's the hood. This one I just want to preserve as a piece of history for how cool this model kit is. And I don't know, should I build it? There's one of the doors. And let's see, the other door's in there too. But just look how how cool the pieces are. And then let's see, so of course you got some clear pieces for the windows, of course. A little scratch, but that can be polished out, no problem. But considering I paid $3.99, and here's the chrome tree, one of 2 chrome trees. There's the wheels, disc brakes, all the parts you could want. Here, I'll try to hold it up. How cool is that? So somebody started building it, stopped, and at least kept the rest of the pieces original. Now this would be all the exhaust pieces that you have to piece together, but very cool. And then we got some black molded pieces, oil pan, battery, the intake, and then decals. Now these decals look like they've probably pretty much dried up and broken off, but you can get repops of these decals, but look at that. And there's the rest of the parts there, the dashboard and various other pieces. So I think this kit is mostly there still. Yeah, there's the other door. So at least you got 2 doors. And it still has the rubber tires, original rubber tires. I mean, how cool is that? So anyways, David, I hope you enjoy seeing this one. Here's the engine block that 2 halves were put together, but hopefully all the pieces are still there. And boy, there's that looks like the tail lights there. Let me just dig that out. Oh yeah, there we go. So 2 sets of tail lights. Oh, I'm so happy. That's the bulkhead between the interior and the engine compartment. Very cool there. Well, I hope you enjoy this look at a very cool vintage model kit. And I'll try and put everything back here, but anyways, there you go there. Ford GT. Well, this is actually the GT40, but Ford GT, that's what they were known as back then. So how cool is that? Oh, okay, so International Motor, where's the other? Hang on, sorry. I dropped it on the floor. But here we go. So Industrial Motive Corporation, Troy, Michigan. Good luck, Bud Anderson. Okay, thanks. Good luck trying to rebuild this one, but this will be a labor of love for sure. So hope you enjoyed this look at a cool classic model kit. And I'll catch you in the next one. Wow.